For you guys, because Britney Spears is finally getting the lawyer she deserves. Yeah, you heard it right, guys. I may have stumbled there, but she is getting the lawyer she finally deserves. It has been 12 years where she has had crappy representation, and she is finally getting a whole firm to take care of her and to defend her in her next court hearing on November 10th. So get ready to pay close attention, grab a snack, and wash it down with some hot tea. I'm a little bit shaky right now because I am so happy. You have no idea how monumental this is in the Free Britney movement. When she first was put under her conservatorship, she had no right to counsel. It wasn't Judge Penny who did it at that point. You know, Judge Penny has been involved in this case for some time, but it wasn't her, and they really just, they violated her constitutional rights, and it wasn't right. They just gave her a crappy lawyer, and you guys know Mr. Groundhog Man. Well, Judge Penny today approved of her new counsel, Loeb and Loeb, to represent her in her next fight on her estate, which is going on November 10th. Now, it's going to be a huge date because her estate is obviously worth a lot. She is Britney Spears, she is iconic, and her dad does not want to give up that estate. So thank you, Judge Brenda Penny, for actually respecting her constitutional rights and giving her a right to a lawyer. Period. I think we should respect that. Let's just look a little bit closer at this judge ruling. So you guys can see right here, it is short and it is sweet. They pretty much show that the court finds evidence that has been provided to grant the matter on the calendar date based upon the reading of the moving papers and consideration of all precedent evidence. So the court then overturns the objections. The objections would be Britney's father's objection to her receiving counsel from Loeb and Loeb. Loeb and Loeb is a renowned firm, and they would take really good care of Britney Spears, but of course, her father, Jamie Spears, doesn't want to give up that good estate, that good money, whatever he's gotten from this conservatorship that has kept him in it for so long now. Again, guys, if you guys don't know who Loeb and Loeb is, you'll hear this term thrown around. I have other videos, and this is just a quick Google screenshot. But it is a firm that is actually discounting their price for Miss Britney Spears. They're allowing her to have a lower fee, and that is amazing because Queen has already spent so much on these lawyer fees, so we really appreciate the gesture. They're also really experienced in this type of field, in conservatorships and financial things, so they would represent her beautifully. Now let's go back to that judge ruling. So she said straight up, Britney, you are going to be granted counsel. Your father claims it's expensive and it's not worth it, but you're going to be getting it. And it shows that Judge Brenda Penny is actually kind of standing up for Britney right now, and I am here for it. I'm always here for someone who wants to switch sides. You guys know her lawyer was kind of against her for so long and then just started randomly representing her, and I feel like this might be happening to the judge too. You might be wondering, why are these people switching? Why are they just, switching from the bad side, the villains, the corrupt crew of critters, to our side? Well, they are because we're pressuring them. We're calling them out, and if she did not approve this, guys, there would be a whole nother Sloan right here. I would be livid and angry because Britney does have the right to have Loeb and Loeb represent her in this battle for her estate. Bessemer should be able to take over her estate. Let's actually pull up that whole thing. So pretty much on November 10th, so our next hearing, we had October 14th, which was today, and they talked about the litigation counsel for conservator, and they approved it, which is great. Last night we talked about it, and I would have been really upset if they didn't. Then moving forward, you can see on November 10th, we're going to be talking about the appointment of Bessemer, which is a firm that would take great care of Britney's money. And again, they are very, very experienced in this, so they would do well. And Loeb and Loeb now is going to represent Britney Spears against Jamie Spears, her father, and his firm, and pretty much straight up tell him, yo, Britney is capable of having Bessemer appointed to take care of her. She has this capacity to make these decisions. So I'm really excited for that. You can see on this paperwork, I don't know if this will be decided because it was taken out, but there was the Andrew Wallet appointment of that hairless mole rat, Jamie Spears' friend, who did crappy things with Britney's money. He wanted to get back on in the gig, even though he was paid $100,000 to get out. He needed to go. He needs to go back in his mole rat hole and stay in there, period. And then on November 10th, again, we have a huge decision on whether we're going to seal the all the pleads and all the paperwork and all the files coming out of court. The reason why I even have the ability to show you guys today's judge ruling is because the paperwork isn't sealed. So we need to continue to keep it public. Thank you, Melissa, for your donation. I really appreciate that. Yes, Britney Spears got a win today, and that is on period, guys. I'm so hyped. Like, it really just boosts my mood because if she didn't get this win, like, we would be in a really bad space. But she might actually be able to go and fight for her freedom, and she might be able to get her estate back, and then maybe figure out what they've been doing with her estate for 12 years now. Because again, she's worth $56 million, yet she's projected to be at least 260 million, or I said 50 million, right? 50 million. She's worth $56 million is what her team says. Yeah, she should be worth around 300 million. So I want to see what happened with that $250 million that has disappeared, because it's not like Britney Spears is over here living the most lavish life, doing all these amazing things. She's trapped up inside her house. I want to play a quick video for you guys of just like what was going on outside the protest when they found out. There was some protests, there was some media, all outside the courtroom today, and when they got the good news, obviously everyone was really happy.
And let you know a little bit of what went on today, okay?
Well, the big news is the petition to bring in the litigators was approved by the judge, so litigation is going to happen. It's approved.
Oh my God! Yay!
That's all I can. I mean, it was great. It was great. Ingham was doing his job. Cohen and Lyle are still very confused and mystified, but they're coming in. The litigators are granted.
Yay! Thank you, Liam.
Of course.
Okay.
Oh my God. I know. Yay!
Sorry guys, I was like, why is that still there? Anyways, obviously great news, and I'm just really thrilled to see people celebrating Britney's freedom and celebrating her big win today. It was a huge win for Free Britney, and I am just really proud of this whole movement and every single one of you guys for keeping up with the movement and pressuring the system, pressuring the media, and honestly, I was gonna say begging, but we're demanding answers. And the people that I work with, the people I talk to work on these videos and to pull out this information, they are demanding answers, and they are insiders. So there are people who are working on the inside of this whole thing, and they are trying to free Britney. They understand what type of crap she's been through for over a decade, and they know that she deserves far better for being such an icon, a legend, and literally working since she was a child. Like, if she doesn't want to work anymore, she doesn't have to work, and she doesn't have to be controlled by you. You don't need to get your cut of her money. You don't need to control her estate, and you don't need to buy her boyfriends, okay? She can do what she wants to do, and she should have the right to do so. This video is kind of all over the place because I am honestly thrilled, and I am just so, when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, I haven't even eaten today. What time is it? 2:30, and I was like, I need to go on and make a video before this because the biscuits can wait, baby. The biscuits can wait. This is huge news, and Britney Spears had a major win. So November 10th, when those videos come, when those dates come, those decisions, we will really see what the court is going to do here with this case. Are they going to allow Britney to have her freedom, to have her rights, to have rights to her money, to go out, to have a cell phone, to talk to people? At one point, her makeup artist, Billy B, I don't really keep up with him, but he was talking about how her phone was taken away from her because Billy was a danger to her makeup artist. Like, please tell me what danger Britney is in, because I would like to know that. I feel like that's part of the whole reason why everyone is so concerned. Like, is she in danger? What is going on here? Is she okay? Her posts are kind of random. Her posts are weird. If you guys have not kept up with my videos and my one last night, we talked about those weird sandal posts that have been fake and they are stock images. So I just want to know what's actually going on with her, and I think we're going to get some more answers soon. At least we're headed in the right direction. So thank you guys so much for caring. If you want to check out my other YouTube channel, it is linked in the description below. I also have an Instagram at SL04N, and I'll see you guys next time for a Britney update. I will always keep you guys up to date. Okay? I'll see you soon. Bye.